At least 400 indigent students from southern Kaduna have been awarded scholarship of 100,000 naira each under the Marshall Katung Foundation. This is a part of an ongoing effort by the senator to promote education in the region. Stakeholders say the move has brought back hope to many young people struggling to pursue their education across tertiary institutions in Nigeria. Galaxy TV's Bosan Yakusa has details in this report.
Over the years, the Marshall Katung Foundation has, among other thematic areas, invested in improving the educational deficit of southern Kaduna, a naturally endowed region of about 5 million people. The chairperson of the Foundation Scholarship Committee, Barrister Gloria Balasun, revealed that a total of 3,125 students applied, out of which 400 were carefully selected after a rigorous screening process. She commended the transparency of the selection exercise and applauded the dedication of the team in ensuring that only genuinely indigent students benefited from the support. Delivering a keynote paper on mainstreaming STEM education for national development, the chairman of Southern Kaduna Professors Forum, Professor John La, spoke extensively on the importance of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. He said for Nigeria to fully harness the potential of innovation, the teaching of STEM subjects must begin from the primary school level.
As a resilient region, but we also want to grow up a generation of people who live lives that are worthy and whose education is relevant to not just the region but the world. And what we want them to realize is that they can, from their local communities, have global resonance, but also that as freely as they have received, that they have a moral duty to lend another hand to another person who may be going through financial challenges in their academics.
We are looking at the ways to enhance the empowerment and the development of youth from Southern Kaduna. So the lecture was targeted at mainstreaming STEM education. STEM education simply means science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. STEM education in the southern part. And it has a reason for that. The reason is simple, that the fact that we now have a Federal University of Applied Sciences means that children or youth must be encouraged to read these science courses and engineering courses so that they can be part and parcel of the stakeholders that will be part of the university system.
One of the beneficiaries, Precious Zengena, who spoke on behalf of the awardees, thanked Senator Katung for what she described as a lifeline intervention that came at a critical time. Also speaking, the secretary of the scholarship committee, Mr. Edward Palmer, urged government and well-meaning individuals to invest more in scholarship and education support programs to reduce the burden on struggling families and promote equal learning opportunities for all.
Village, and it will go a long way because as students and in this present situation, we actually have to settle for odd jobs to try to see that we fend for academics, because my parents on their own end, it's been really hard on them. So in order to ease that stress on them, I've been trying to fend for myself. So, and then my attention has been taken a little from school because I get distracted with works and everything.
First criteria is that the beneficiaries have to be indigent students, that is people who are either extremely poor or are in great need of help. After that, we also look at academic merit, which means that beneficiaries have to be students that have a CGPA that is not less than 2.5 for the other disciplines, and then 3.5 for science, law, and medical-related courses.
Speaking on behalf of the founder and senator representing Kaduna South Senatorial District, Barrister Sunday Marshall Katung, the chairman, Southern Kaduna Community Development Associations, Elder Bature Lukoro, said the initiative was born out of the senator's genuine desire to support students whose educational dreams are threatened by financial challenges.
In Southern Kaduna can go to sleep if they will work hard, because the Sunday Marshall Foundation is poised to give them a good live. We know that our people in Southern Kaduna are mainly peasant farmers. Now, to give our indigent children and people a good ground to stand on education.
At the end of the symposium, stakeholders say this move shows Senator Katung's commitment to sustaining the scholarship scheme annually and expanding its reach to cover more students across Southern Kaduna. Bosan Yakusak, Galaxy TV, Kaduna.